This is the most bizarre, stupid thing I've ever done in my life. Why am I doing this? Well, they want writers in Nashville. Again, one ever goes anywhere with karaoke. I knew that long before I ever started doing it. So why was I doing it? I don't know. Just a hobby. I mean, to keep my sanity and everything else. Yeah, just a hobby, a weekly hobby, like people that go bowling. And, okay, then they want songwriters in Nashville. So, well, I'll write a song. Well, I'm not a songwriter, and here's proof. And acapella, so I got to deal with acapella. Let some people say they can't stand their voice. They don't get on YouTube, they can't stand their voice. I can't stand the sound, especially acapella. I just can't stand it. But anyway, I mean, this could be groundwork for something better. I doubt it. But, if you went in a recording studio and somebody embellished it and didn't work miracles on it. This song about getting older is about nostalgia, a little bit about, it's like a song about Route 66, and it's Route 66 in the form of a song about the past, nostalgic music affection, all that. Alright, soundtrack of my mind. Lyrics don't always make sense. Well, but anyway. Okay. I was going to start out with something else. The sky blue water and the berry rushing hams. I remember driving old 81 when my parents ran the show. The good old peace and serenity I will no longer know. None of a scary pitch black darkness, and the radio was on, except a flashing airport beacon, an old familiar song. In the soundtrack in my mind, I remember sky blue water, flashing neon signs on cafes and old cigarette machines. In the soundtrack in my mind, I'm hearing Willie Nelson's Crazy. Oh, the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's alright with me. In the soundtrack of my mind, in my twilight at last, the more I move into the future, the harder I hold on to the past. Musical break. Which I use a guitar on this part, which I don't have one. In the soundtrack in my mind, looking through the rearview mirror, yesterday is so much clearer. In the soundtrack in my mind, back when I wasn't quite so lonely, back when everyone was living in those days so far behind. In the soundtrack in my mind, if I could only find an old DeLorean and Einstein, drive on back to 69. Yesterday comes so much closer in the soundtrack of my mind. This may sound a little too much like early morning rain. I don't know. In case if there's any copyright problems, I'll put a disclaimer on it. But I don't know. I'm hoping it's different enough, but I don't know. But anyway, best I can do.